For you then, what would you say to any writers listening, especially Black writers or kind of marginalized writers who are dreaming of getting published, knowing all these obstacles, being aware of the industry, being aware of the barriers they face? What advice do you have for them? For example, if they want to even be published by Dialogue Books, how do they come to a place where their manuscript lands on your desk?
So the first thing I would say is write exactly what you want and don't try and write into a trend. If you can see something happening at the moment, it's already happened, and that we publish like we buy books. So at the moment I'm buying books that will be published in 2025, right? So write what you want, write what you feel, and be yourself, like that's my first thing. Like, please be yourself, be the best creative and be the best writer that you can be. Then look at who are your influences? Who do you love? What writers do you admire? Who do you feel that you've been, do you have a writing style or subject or genre that's like somebody else? Everybody does. Everything's original and unoriginal at the same time, so you have your peers. Look at the back of their books and their acknowledgements. They'll always talk about their agent. They'll always thank their agent and thank their editor, and then send a letter to the agent explaining why you think that they would be a really good match for you. Make it as personalized as possible, make it as perfect personalized as you would apply for any job, along with the first 3 chapters of your manuscript, and try and find a few different agents, and then those agents, when they take on a client, then they send it out to me and my team of editors. And so that's broadly how the process works. And you can go on social media, you can go on Twitter, you can use this. There is a book called the Agents and Authors Handbook, that's published by Bloomsbury, that has all of the agencies in the UK, and that is like your first point. And you need that person to be an advocate. And like if you're going to a job interview, or if you're going to any any kind of professional thing, if somebody is the right fit, and the thing is if you know the value of your work, as in that it's good and it should be published, then take away that feeling of being grateful for it to be done, like be in the process and be in the moment, and but be very active in understanding what's happening, really understand your contract, really understand what the publishing process looks like don't be passive in it, and don't just be grateful and expect, and just be like, thank you so much, this is so great that this is happening for me. It should always be happening with you, and you should be on that journey together.